So I talk a lot in these videos, which I already do, but I'm going to continue doing it. You guys need to know that at the end of the world, when you're not supposed to be deceived, Yeshua says, be not deceived, for many will come in my name claiming I'm the Messiah, but will deceive many. So people need to know that's true. But then it goes on to tell you that if it were possible, they would deceive the very elect. Well, the very elect are the watchmen, and in Mark 13, Yeshua says, watch, otherwise I'm coming unto you like a thief in the night. Now, 1 Thessalonians, read the first few verses, this is why it's so important.
But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
So the people that don't escape, and if you keep reading it, it gets to the part where it says the wrath of God is not appointed unto them. Okay, so where are these people that 1 Thessalonians 5 is talking about? Well, they're the ones watching. Otherwise, he's coming onto them like a thief in the night. So they know what watching means. Can you go to Proverbs 8, the last, that bit there?
Yeah.
So Mark 13, Yeshua is bringing light to this saying in the Proverbs. Starting with the part where he's, listen, my children.
Yeah.
It's like near the end, right? It is the end.
Here it is, right here. Now therefore hearken unto me, O ye children, for blessed are they that keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise, and refuse it not. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of Jehovah. But he that sinneth against me wrongeth his own soul. All they that hate me love death.
There you go. So when Yeshua's talking in Mark 13, that if you don't watch, he's coming unto you like a thief in the night. All these things all come together. When Paul is talking about it, it's because he already knows what the prophets have said. Yeshua came to bring light to Israel. So they understood these things. That was what he did. And I can't remember where it is, John 11, 12, 13, in there somewhere. He's telling you to do what he's telling you to do. Those who do his will. And he even says that the Father is above him. And he's telling you, you're not above your master. You need to do the same thing that he did. And what he did was give you the truth. And the truth will set you free. And the Spirit of truth does not come to the disobedient. So you got the whole Christian church right now completely disobedient to what Yeshua said. He told you to love your neighbor as yourself. That's why he was washing feet. And he told them to do the same thing. That's what loving your neighbor is. Well, they have dirty feet. You got to go and pull them out of the fire. Look at these things. Keeping the 10 Commandments. That's the obedience that God wants us to do. Now, the big problem when Yeshua said that many are called and few are chosen is because these people cannot get rid of the covetousness. They are not willing to give up their life to go and find the other people. Even Paul told you that anybody who's a pastor should have like a modest income. Well, that's not the way it is in this day and age at all, is it? So you mean there's so many details in the Bible of people's behavior, and the people, there's a reason why great is the fall of that house, because the people ignore the Bible, but they love the blessing. Well, The Beatitudes, for instance, are not written to those people, because the Beatitudes is about the watchmen in the last days. So how could the church be so ignorant to this for so long? Because the church has been so disobedient in Mystery Babylon, making up 45,000 denominations. And that's why watchmen come to ruin your day. Bust your little bubble. And the Bible told you we're going to do that. The Bible said we're going to have hard faces against you guys. The Bible said we're going to go up against you. And he said, don't be afraid of these people. Like, you guys, the Christian church is evil and wicked. They expect, even the Torah movement expects to be spoken to in a way they're filled with covetousness and envy. Like, they know their heart that they're envious. And envious. So by default, they go to the letter. Yeah. Like, Corey's been around these people, and he's a brand plucked out of the fire. Yeah. This is Corey. Uh-oh, we're going to run out of battery here. Here's Corey right here. So he knows this Torah movement that doesn't fulfill the royal law.
Yeah. Yeah, when I met you, I was still wearing fringes. Do you remember that?
Maybe. I don't. Not really.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people do those kinds of things. They impose these things onto others, when what they should be doing is saying, quickly write a check for half. Like, these people can't comprehend what that means. It means that if you're saying to people, quickly write a check for half, first of all, you're rebuking people. That's number one. You should notice that. But dummies don't notice that. So the unjust steward that repents and the Lord commends him, and he's wiser than the children of life or light, he's the one saying, hey, you guys, quickly write a check for half. You owe the Lord this much, but give him half. Well, they're the ones that are wiser than the children of light. But even the Torah movement cannot figure out that parable, and the reason is because they're feeding their own bellies. They are dumb dogs that cannot bark. Well, barking is not smooth ear tickling words. These guys want, but to be hated for in the last days for his to be hated for in the last days for his name's sake, for his work's sake. They're going to be hated because people don't like being exposed. They want their false sense of security. When the Messiah says, if you do not fulfill the royal law, it's coming unto you like a thief in the night. That's what it means to watch. They're standing in the gate, rebuking the people. So I'm bursting. I already know this because so many people are going into destruction because of this. This is the reason why I'm letting you exactly what they're supposed to do, because they have to fulfill prophecy. Just like Judas Iscariot had to fulfill prophecy, so do the evil servants fulfill prophecy. But the evil servants don't like to hear it.